Hey, Gavin with Webfoot here, and today we're talking about some common misconceptions about building a deck in the wintertime. So here we are, it's November, and it's 60 degrees out. Great conditions for building a deck. But temperatures can go much further down, well into freezing temps, and we can still get your deck project accomplished. With today's materials, freezing temps are not an issue. Probably the biggest concern with building a deck is the ground freezing. Now this is a new construction deck, meaning there's no deck there before, and we're having to put in new footings. It's possible when the ground is hard and frozen. It may slow down your project, but will not affect the cost of your project. Now if your deck is existing, there's great potential for us reusing the footings that are in place. If that's the case, footings are not an issue with the ground being frozen. Another thing you might consider, Central Oregon has microclimates all over the place. If your project is in Redmond or Eagle Crest or Pronghorn, much drier climates, a little bit warmer in general, so your ground might not have any issues, where in Sun River you might have more issues. So it really depends on where you might be living. I know what you're thinking. What if it snows, Gavin? Well, snow is a real thing. Snow can become a problem. If we get 3 feet of snow, we're probably not building your deck. But that is a rare instance. Usually just a few inches of snow, we clean it up, we sweep it off, we shovel it out, and we get right back to work. So snow is not usually a big problem. Now what if your deck is a wood deck and needs to be stained? We actually prefer your deck to sit out, we call it to weather, before we stain that. In an ideal situation, we would build your deck made of cedar or fir or whatever you prefer. We let it weather for a time. We come back in the spring, we hit it with our quicksand, and then we stain it. That allows the wood to open up. If there's any mill glaze on the wood, it breaks down. It'll give you a better product that you'd be happy with. So if you're considering doing a deck build this winter, check out our blog, go to our Facebook and Instagram account, and take a look at some of the pictures and information that we have on there to give you some ideas and help you visualize your future deck.